Now, moving on to the ongoing Kaveri water dispute, the Supreme Court of India has directed the state of Karnataka to release 2,000 cusecs of water to Tamil Nadu until further orders. In the meantime, the Supreme Court has also noted that both the states are in dire need for water and it strictly asks both states to maintain peace and harmony. I quote, "Citizenry common sense should prevail, especially when the dispute is before us and we're trying to resolve the crisis. We warn you with absolute seriousness that citizens cannot be a law unto themselves. Peace must be maintained. Mutual respect between both states and its citizens should prevail," unquote, said the Supreme Court. We also have Nasir Hussain from the Congress party on the phone line with us. Mr. Hussain, thank you so much for joining us here on Magic Bricks. Now, first of all, tell us now, the Karnataka government will now have to release 2,000 cusecs of water to Tamil Nadu. This despite Mr. Jha's report stating that both states are in dire need of water. What is Karnataka's stand at this point?
See, the Supreme Court has given a decision. The government will examine the order, and since the government now has a mandate from the legislature to take appropriate action whenever the situation demands. So, going by the Supreme Court decision, I feel the government will meet, the cabinet will meet, they will examine and discuss the order, and then they will take a stand on that.
Will the Karnataka government comply with this order at this point?
I really can't say, because the Karnataka government is already complying with the earlier Supreme Court order. So I don't feel there should be any problem in complying in this order. But they could also call a cabinet meeting at the earliest and examine and discuss the entire order, and then maybe take a stand on that.
Also, tell me this, Mr. Hussain, now the Supreme Court has strictly asked both states to maintain peace and harmony. What is Karnataka government going to do to maintain peace in the state of Karnataka?
See, any government in any state or in the center will have to maintain law and order in their respective states. So there is no question as to why the government can allow anybody to go berserk or anybody to take law in their hands. Karnataka government in the past, except for one day when those buses were burned, has taken control of the situation whenever the situation demanded. And they have promised not only the central government and the courts, but also going by the track record of Citizenry government, I'm sure that they will see to it that nothing untoward incident take place in those areas of Kaveri Basin where it has been a disturbed situation for the past few weeks.
Also, there's been no word on the Kaveri Management Board. Tell us, what are you hearing at this point on that, considering the Karnataka government did not want the Kaveri Management Board to be set up?
Yeah, I think the Council for the Central Government itself, I think, has submitted a petition in the Supreme Court saying that that the management board will not be formed immediately, but it will be formed later on when there is a full-fledged discussion in the Parliament, and it will come only through an act of Parliament or something of that sort. He has already presented to the court, and the court is also going slow on that.
Also, tell us this one last question. Will the Karnataka government call for an assembly session now to take a call on this?
I don't think so, because when the last special assembly session was convened, a decision was taken whereby the water will be released both for drinking and agricultural purposes. That means agricultural purposes both in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu too. That was a very blanket kind of a resolution that was passed. One. Second, and also it mandated the government to take appropriate action according to the situation that arises in the city and according to the availability of the water. Now, since the legislature authorized the government of Karnataka to take a decision, I think there may be no need to convene another session or special session of the legislature there in Karnataka. But at the same time, the government can call a meeting of the Council of Ministers and then take a decision.
All right, Mr. Nasir Hussain of the Congress Party telling us that it's soon to say at this point in time that there could be a meeting after all to decide whether to release water to Tamil Nadu or not. Remember, the Supreme Court has now asked the state of Karnataka to release 2,000 cusecs of water to Tamil Nadu until further orders.
You can watch live TV on our website mbnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.